Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution, and when we last left off, we engaged in some corporate espionage and learned some important pieces of information along the way. Well, for starters, to the surprise of no one, the Chinese giant of a biotech corporation is of course in on the conspiracy, as is Picus, as it turns out, and also a Versa Life, because he found this information since we hacked her personal computer. Well, it's all handy dandy, but most importantly, we also learned that our former scientists, including our ex-girlfriend, are alive someplace and working on some unspecified project, and I think they're talking about the biochip that has been earmarked for mass production and delivery to the slim clinics. Yeah, it's very secret, it's very sketchy, and of course I do remember some snippets about the rest of the plot, but I don't want to spoil them for you right away. So I would suppose that the sleepers I pointed out in one of those early episodes in Detroit were actually used to bring in some corpses, which are then burned beyond our recognition, and then they used the same sleepers to abduct our scientists, presumably. Oh, and of course, minor detail here at best, but they're also working on reverse engineering the Typhoon with incomplete schematics, of course. And regardless, I think we have to leave China sooner than later, and we're doing this by exiting through the hangar, and then we get an airlift by our favorite pilot, I suppose. But with our limited battlefield supplies, it could be a little bit difficult to make that happen, but for now we need to continue and then probably head back to Detroit to assemble our evidence. Yeah, we need to locate the evidence and also bring it back home, even though we have a data link back to headquarters, don't we? Okay, so here goes nothing, I guess. They were saying something about, yeah, giant robots, and there we have two of them already. Wasn't that lovely? So good thing with MP grenades. What we don't have right now is ammo, other supplies, and also energy recharge abilities. I think we're completely out of those. Oh, this should be easy, I'm thinking. Let's throw two grenades from cover. Hopefully they will be on target. Yeah, no problem, that's what I thought. That's good, it's a good start. And what was the alert blaring about? Okay, so we have to destroy them, or we have to press the button someplace. Okay, and these cameras, can we shoot them? Because the alarm has already been raised. Indeed we can, wow, that's a delight. I think hitting them with our machine pistol here with 9x19 Parabellum, that's not going to do anything against that monstrosity. And since we're in the area, we should also search for some supplies. Maybe the occasional locker could be a good idea. Oh, apparently that's too far away for pistol. Without the accuracy, maybe. Okay, hopefully I can arc it properly. Have to find out. Okay, was on target. That's good. Okay, apparently we only need one, really. Ah, what was the difference? Maybe we have to wait for the animation to finish. Oh, that was a waste, wasn't it? Do we have any other grenades? Okay, some gas and some fragmentation mines. Okay. One thing at a time, as the saying goes. So for now we are free to search for here, I guess. That's why you don't rely on automated security systems, right? Okay, unlock, but we still have to press the button, I guess. Okay, rockets for a launcher we don't have. Typhoon ammo for an ability I didn't pick. And a frag grenade. It's a start, I guess. Okay, let me guess we have to head into both of the security areas to press the button simultaneously. Maybe. Heavy rifle ammo. Okay, wow, they're telling us something. Wow, if there's a firefight upcoming, I'm not quite sure I'm well prepared. Really not. Okay, wow. Bottom floor first, and then we worry about the rest. Evidently we can hide for here if we want to.
Hangar doors unlocked.
Yeah, you're repeating yourself because it's an automated security system. Adam behaves like a goddamn idiot in these cutscenes. It's really tragic, frankly. Okay, if we had an automatic rifle, we could probably pick this up. Maybe like 10 bullets per magazine or box or whatever. At most, I would figure. Okay, another heavy rifle, that's what I thought. Wow, we don't have the opportunity because I left it behind. There's a book stored here. But is the helipad of the CEO personally? I think.
Security measures disabled. Hangar doors.
Yeah, alright, so I don't see anything back here right now. Maybe I'm just overlooking things. But evidently we can scale this here if we want to. At the moment we have no energy recharge ability, so if we want to use our cloaking ability, we have to be pretty careful about this, because otherwise we can even punch someone out. And you know, Adam Jensen loves to do this. I just don't see this happening, frankly. Even though it's probably doable, but I think just use the obvious path. I think it's a better idea here. Instead of wasting our time with something that isn't actually necessary. Alright, I think as soon as you press the first button, people will come in here. That seems pretty likely. We did disable the security camera, right? Yeah, I did shoot it. Hopefully. Okay, some of these doors can be broken. For instance, with the rocket launcher, because it's marked as not indestructible. Okay, some security guards are playing dart, I see. Must be some pretty obvious buttons around here, I think. Yeah, well, there we go. Okay, some point. Anything else of interest? Something in the drawers, maybe? Impigonate, that's good.
Security measures disabled.
So she's going to Singapore, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. Okay, this is where we are right now, of course, on one of those islands offshore. And she wants what exactly? Champagne and bonbons. From Picus, okay. Fantastic. Maybe it's a Dutch candy, who knows? Bob Page, of course. Bob Page has set up shop in Hong Kong. Fantastic. I'm not sure who HD is. Ah, you Daru, I believe, right? Probably. Is he not in the Arctic? I think he was. Oh, really? That makes me a ghost, I suppose. Really? I think I'm done with Shanghai for a little bit. No people though, just the robots. It's interesting. I don't remember that because we're playing on the second lowest difficulty. I mean, could be. Maybe less enemies, less damage, you get the idea.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
Yeah, good idea. But what could there possibly be to do here still?
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
Oh,
We're going to
really?
Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
Okay, we're taking a detour as it would seem to Picus. Yeah, I remember there being more people in here. Maybe it's only on the highest difficulty level. It could be. Well, regardless, we're done with China, but I don't think we'll be here for the last time. But then we will be a wanted fugitive, as you would think, because we left the Queen be. Because we are stupid and incompetent, but only in cutscenes. Alright, okay, this is Picus headquarters, whatever they call it. And we're confronting Picus now. I mean, Elijah, whatever her name was, I'm sorry. Montreal was actually where the game was developed, I believe.
Are you sure about this? I mean, it's not some tiny cable station you're infiltrating.
Zhao mentioned an Eliza and a phone call to Picus. Put them together, it has to mean
Yeah,
Eliza
Kassan, I'm
Kassan
sorry.
is in on this.
You don't think that's a bit of a leap? The world's most famous news anchor working with a mercenary hit squad?
Well, who knows? Nothing is really
We can
impossible,
argue
is
the
it
fine
though?
points later. Set me
Final
down on the
points?
tower. I'll get in from the roof.
Okay. Wow, I was really expecting we were going to Detroit first, but then again, it was 12 years ago when I last played the game. So, okay. Fantastic. Wow, so we will resupply, so if we find anything, we have to grab it.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily,
Four-
and I
four-
pulled
of
up
course
a
it would be
3D
4-4.
model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
Okay, we also want to be, of course, it's 404. Alright, so, when we're so low on supplies, we should probably search for every nook and cranny, and I'm not quite sure if our arrival has been detected or not. And yeah, Shanghai to Montreal is probably quite a flight. Would still be like a multi-hour flight, would it not be? I'm not quite sure the Vito can even carry that much fuel. Yeah, okay, so big conspiracy back here at Picus. Of course, they have almost a monopoly on global news, everywhere, even China with its censorship and all. Well, I guess we do have the ability to make this happen. 2 attempts. What's the rating? 15. Okay, we're smooth hacker apparently.
Access granted.
No problem, that's what I like to see. Lead skills, huh? Yeah, fantastic. So what do we have here? It's an ammo capacity upgrade for the pistol, maybe. Okay, some beer and some credit cards and a newspaper article. Probably about us, I would figure. Yeah. And it's, of course, very good for the PMCs in this universe, I would figure. Terrorism Task Force, of course, UNATCO, right? Eventually they will become. Bell Tower, Sharp Edge, and Interguard, PSC. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I think we've only that with Bell Tower. Yeah, why? That's never good to happen. I already pointed it out. The anti-Chinese sentiment in Australia is overwhelming right now. There's no way they would be doing this. Absolutely no way. That's completely outlandish. That's probably the most unbelievable portion of the entire plot here. This Australian civil war about oil that doesn't really exist in Australia. For that matter, they do have some portions, but they're very, very, very minor in comparison to anyone around them, like Indonesia. There's no purpose fighting over this. Or iron and coal for that matter, and cobalt and some other interesting and important minerals, but still, they specifically said it's about oil, and this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I think, maybe find some machine pistol ammo, who knows? Maybe, I'm not quite sure if we will. Okay, the pistol's completely maxed out, but I put it on the shotgun because I stubbornly want to hold onto this for now, for the rest of the campaign ideally, if you can find some ammo for that thing. But so it's an unnoticed arrival, I'm hoping, but how unnoticed remains to be seen. But the level of construction won't be nearly as shoddy back here. I think they have other building codes, right? Maintenance room, okay. Cleaning supplies, I mean, we can dump it into someone's face. That would hurt and distract them, I think. Probably. Electrical hazard. Okay, what's the point of coming in here then? Punching through the wall? Probably, right? It's another way to get to these lovely supplies, I would figure. Okay, standard looking Northern American fuse box. Yeah, that's indeed outside. I think it does, right? Yeah, so it does indeed. So as usual, there are multiple ways to play the game. Oh, the pistol has plenty of ammo, which is something. We do have 20 rounds, or actually 22 rounds in the magazine, and we started out with 10, but I just cannot see the extended magazine. And it would be like double the length, wouldn't it be? Completely impractical. Then again, we augmented, so what gives I guess? Hopefully we can find some energy bars someplace, that would also be a good idea. Alright, no contact really. Of course, it's both in English as well as French, because we're in Montreal. I'm not sure what the percentage of French speakers is there, but it's probably pretty high in Quebec. I don't trust the comm here. Looks like they've... Oh, yeah, of course, they've already evacuated this building, have they not? I remember now. So our arrival was most assuredly not undetected. That was probably evacuated in a hurry. Looks the part at least. Okay, so no fancy hover cars in this universe just yet. Yeah, okay, so of course our presence has been detected. I did remember that, and Adam will wonder about this here pretty shortly. Yeah, so memories are coming back. Okay, but that means we can steal whatever they have on the table here, for instance. Yeah, what is that? Ah, okay, someone was reading about a short Darwin. Okay, interesting. And another ebook. Synthetic thought, huh? Well, eventually they will be integrated, does make sense. Given the pace of technological advancement in this universe. In the year 2009. Yeah, AI technology is advancing at a rapid pace in real life at this point in time. Not to this level of, well, development, but still. Will be interesting to watch. Maybe also slightly scary, depending on your point of view. Extended design, eco structures. Well, global warming is a thing, of course. Even though some people continue to deny it foolishly. I don't trust the calm before the storm here, not a single bit. Okay, yeah, people were really evacuated in a hurry, right? They left their tables behind and their dishes, and really, okay, that must have happened maybe like 10 minutes ago at most. Well, of course, it took us hours to fly across the Pacific Ocean, I would figure. Yeah, okay, this is the main newsroom there for both levels, of course. The chance we didn't find any energy bars, or just alternatively drink some coffee, maybe? I mean, I don't drink coffee myself, but Adam would do everything to upgrade his ability right now, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like a ghost city in here, but not in a good way. Okay, these are probably all in French. Yeah, I'm desperately looking for anything that resembles an energy bar. Okay, stun gun darts could also be useful. At the moment we have depleted all of our ammo supplies, there was no arms dealer anywhere to be found, so what gives I guess? Wouldn't you say that's kind of worrying? I think I would.
Informed me that the situation had reached a bloody standstill when a fully augmented unit from Bell Tower Associates moved in. Within moments.
Well, they didn't go off air, they only evacuated this building, I think.
Jensen, something's not right.
Yeah, see? There we
Picus
go.
is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, you do that. So it was actually Pritchard wondering about this and not Adam because he's oblivious as is customary. Could be.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
So it's heliport in French and helipad in English. Okay. Yeah, heliport and helipad is not the same thing. Incidentally, in case you're wondering, heliport describes a facility with one or multiple helipads. It's like the equivalent to an airport, just for helicopters, and helicopters only. Airports, of course, can also have helipads. Not as frequently, but is not uncommon. Okay, since we know something is afoot, we should also keep looking for these hidden vents, you know, like behind the vending machines, because it's a pretty common place. Yeah, oh, there we go. Okay, so, well, if they have expecting us, of course, there will be a firefight in store. Probably. Pretty cinematic one with these glass planes everywhere. Most likely. Well, realistically speaking, the longer we wait, the worse it's going to get, but it's a video game, so we can take our sweet as time if we want to. And since we also want to snoop out something about a Picus, I think searching for the lockers could be a good start. It worked so well for us in China, didn't it? Yeah, next time around, maybe kill the CEO, you know, don't be a complete idiot in these cutscenes, or abduct her or anything in between, or hold a hostage with your built-in blade or whatever. Not like what happened at the cutscene, because when things like these happen, people informing their co-conspirators to welcome us here. They're also aware of our precise flight path, apparently. I wonder if you have another snitch in, well, in Serif. Could be, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just see how we can proceed from here. Yeah, there's the phone ringing. Well, if there's a firefight breaking out, I'm not quite sure I'm as prepared as I want to be. So this gives us the lower level, I think. Interesting. Okay, of course they have to record their news reads someplace. I'm sure we'll find this eventually.
The pro-China rebels were demanding that the South Australian Federation release
Yeah, they're still talking about the Australian Civil War, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
legal northern government in exile.
Oh, yeah, of course, Taggart is in Detroit. Wow, lovely. We have to deal with him at one stage or another. And also a slimy doctor, yeah. Shouldn't be too high for security in here anyhow, wouldn't you say? It's just a news station. Granted, they are in on the conspiracy, but I don't think the average worker is. Yeah, that seems unlikely.
Access granted.
Yeah, we want indiscriminating evidence, and we're talking about Employee Day. Okay, fun activities, like what exactly? Virtual reality wars, virtual bowling. Why is it all virtual? I think real bowling is more interesting, wouldn't you say? Arcade machines. And any... Okay, so it's by the party's other tournament just in VR. Booze, of course, and most importantly, it's free booze. Alright, well, we don't have it, so what gives I guess? Eventually we'll figure out these minor details.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard.
Well,
the place
thanks
is
for saying the
deserted.
obvious.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Cassan quickly and get out of there.
Good suggestion. But then again, we're looking for pieces of information, we're looking for indiscriminating evidence. And it's a video game, so we can take our sweet as time. Okay. Alright, who is MDM? Oh, okay. Apparently this is a tie-in here. Sponsorship. Okay, search engine and social networking. Okay, it was all the rage back in 2011, I believe. Not as important these days, I think. Okay, der Braut war good for them, I guess. And apparently it's only the branch in Montreal. Oh, that makes some sense when you think about it. Usually multiple offices to these larger news corporations. Well, some people have their own office, so they must be slightly more important. That means they also have more important information on their computer by chance. Web 3.0 Awards. Okay. Fantastic. Wow, they're really branching out wide when it comes to their offerings, media and whatever. Yeah, I think Picus has been threading the needle here, so to speak, and they're mostly anti-augmentation. And of course, we know they aren't neutral because they're controlled by this conspiracy. Yeah. Oh, media manipulation, what else is new, especially when it comes from the inside. See, that's how they're spinning this. Yeah, just ignoring this because it was built by augmented people, so it's fine to find a negative angle, no matter what, right? Okay, before we head inside, yeah, we just take a look-see, because I do believe that once the bullet starts flying, this is no longer be an option, I think. Yeah, probably not. Cafeteria massacre. Oh, if you've been working in an office environment with a shared fridge, that should sound familiar to you. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, viable angle, of course. Yeah, fantastic. And of course, it's all about the sponsors. Yeah, I really want to take a look-see down below still on the other area if you don't mind. Before we talk to her. It's a video game. I know it doesn't make any sense right now, but I think I want to do it here regardless. We only search for half of the story down below, I believe. We have the newscasters. And we are looking for indiscriminating pieces of evidence, aren't we? At least Adam would be, I think. We can just also use the stairs, you know, like a proper human being for a change. Yeah, what's down below? We have to escape this facility, of course, in one way or another, once the bullets start flying, which, of course, is going to happen inevitably. We just know it. Let's just see what you can find back here. Server room. Okay.
Check the emergency activation logs, Pritchard.
Ah.
I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
Yeah. Get on with your mission. That's the game saying to us here, possibly. About $5 there. That's a whole lot, right? Okay, look for other possible escape routes if we need them. Yeah, the music really dies in the atmosphere. I like it. Yeah, I think we may not be able to survive an upfront firefight. Okay, what is that? Picus web lobby for the sponsors visiting this branch, I guess. Well, I don't speak French, so this is no point to this here video. Something about mini meetings. Of course. Yeah, they tried to make us look bad because that was part of their directives. I do remember that as well. That would be one reason as to why Sarah's influence is melting away. It has been for the past 6 months. But not the only reason, of course. There we go. Finally, we have some proof here we can give to him. I mean, he probably already knows, but then again, it's good to have confirmation. And since you have a database, you have a computer inside our brain, we can just copy these files. Yeah, it's a private vault essentially. Except the terms and vocabulary. Really? So, I think people are not as innocent as I thought them to be. That seems unlikely. Hopefully we can also butt heads with an arms deal at one stage. That could also be great. We desperately need some better supplies. Desperately so.
Access granted.
Yeah, not all people got the memo. Some people are upset about the specified vocabulary and whatever. Okay, this is just a repeat of what we already read, of course. They send it to the entire office, I would think, to boost morale and whatnot. Well, they can be proud of themselves in a twisted way, I guess. Okay, I think it's all we can search for here, so let's just try to make contact and also disable that alert panel, even though I don't think it would make any difference whatsoever. We can disable just in case. Because they already know we're here, of course. I think the evidence, consequences be damned, as the saying goes. Yeah, we're taking over the server. How do you like that? Yeah, fireball. Okay, inactive, and I don't think I can reactivate this pretty quickly. Okay, so I think that we have a straight path to the Room 404, the mysterious one, as he said. I don't think we're going to like what we're going to find in there. Probably not.
Separatism should soon be over. Given that bell tower.
Hello, Adam.
Zal tell you I was coming, Miss Kassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zhao Yunru did not tell me. She does not know you have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing. I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
Oh, finally, we do something meaningful. If only she wasn't a computer, right? An AI program.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
Yeah, nothing physical here.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later! Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
Of course
We
it's a
knew
trap.
that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Okay, alrighty then. Yeah, sorry for spoiling it, but she's in a computer, she's an AI, and the only thing we're going to find is the mainframe, I think. Okay, then so people are angry, we have to make our way across the entire area, I would assume. Yeah, because people have been called here to take us out specifically. Well, we already mapped out some areas, so why don't we start with that, shall we not? If we take out some people along the way, I think we do that. It depends on how many they are and how heavily armed they are, because at the moment we are a little bit underprepared, I think. So this gives us access to the top floor again, which may be good, which may be bad, but maybe also gives us a height advantage over some enemies. I think on the highest difficulty level I played 12 years ago, there were like 20 goons in here. Yeah, probably.
404 is clear, but he Couldn't have gotten far.
Yeah.
Too sure.
And it's the bell tower goons, of course.
If he's in here somewhere, he must be scared.
I was scared, maybe not quite.
Didn't see this much firepower. Yeah. Just let me catch that little snake. He'll quickly realize he's playing with the big boys now. Or the big girls. If she gets a hold of him.
She, huh?
You hear that?
What? I can clearly shoot for here, or should be able to. Okay then, well, they're on alert now, so we can find an alternative path maybe. Okay, what did they actually hack there? It's a grill with a super armor piercing pistol. We should be able to punch through that, no problem whatsoever, mate. No problem whatsoever. I think there are actually two ways to get up here, I think. Probably, and there are also people in this hallway now, as it would seem.
Australian General Charles Bragg. Thank you.
Yeah, so let's just take a look-see. Okay, 3 goons down below, make that 4 goons. Alright, well, we have gas grenades to welcome them, but I'd rather give them some frag grenades. I don't really care about collateral damage, and these people, of course, they do deserve to die. So let's just see what we can do. These should be getting on for inventory anyway, if you want my opinion. They're just too annoying to deal with sometimes.
It's clean down here.
Yeah, you say? Wait, it's from Fuß am Mann, we will see. Okay, they're coming over here, but we have covered our tracks, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess there are also some people upstairs. Yeah, indeed they are. But won't be the only guys in the building, of course, as I can already tell you from experience. Painful experience? Well, maybe not that painful. Can we not jump up here again? Well, not without being seen, I suppose. Okay, they're very angry. No one was walking into my mind, unfortunately. But if we shoot out some windows, maybe. Adam, please get a grip on yourself. That was funny, come on. Who's that here? I think they should be running into my frag, my baby. Didn't hear a boom just yet. There we go. Okay, that's funny. So we can keep them guessing as to where we are exactly. I think that makes a lot of sense what you say. That's funny. Okay, if they're in the other room, we can hopefully shoot them through the grill, maybe. So they have not come in here, but apparently. Okay, 2 people are down, and they also shot someone in the head, but they didn't go down by looks of it. Well, that's funny. Interesting trap that we're laying for me or trying to. I think Adam is here with a vengeance. I think he's had enough of this bullshit. Especially auf the bell tower, right?
Yes, sir. Clear up here.
Yeah? How clear exactly, you idiot?
No go! I'll try over there. Yes, sir. All clear. Back to your patrols and keep your eyes open. Up here. Keep looking. That's enough. Sir. We lost him. If he shows again, we make sure. Everyone's down alert. Anyone I want him if he shows
Very shitty, operators.
Stand down. Got away. Stay alert. Stay alert. Anyone got him? Shows himself again. I want him. Stand down. Continuing. Got away, but stay alert.
Okay, that's not the way to go because they're still camping right outside that stupid vent. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so 2 people are down and we shot someone in the head, and they should be at least, yeah, a little bit upset about this. Maybe. But I should hope so. Well, so we keep them guessing as to where they are. Yes, of course we can stealth away for the entire area, but why? Why always stealth around? It doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Want to have some variety here once in a while. Okay, we are probably heading through the doors that were previously locked next to the server room someplace, I would figure. That seems pretty likely.
Has been contracted to send in even more augmented troops. He may very well be ready.
Well, there aren't that many ways to go if they camp this stupid event of ours, you know. That's the problem. Okay, that did trigger the mine, of course.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Ach, man, Adam, what are you doing, you fucking idiot? Shoot this guy.
Stay alert. What the hell is that? Get on it! I'll back you up!
So, where are they coming from? Someone went down, of course. Okay, back here.
Stand down. Got away, but stay alert.
Goes our last frag mine.
Shows himself again. I want clear.
I got a body here.
Yeah, we got a body here, don't you say? Okay, that leaves us with frag grenades and some gas. Okay, well, I really want to kill them. They deserve that, frankly. And they also had us down if we just leave them be dran, not you know.
Hearing source of disturbance.
What, didn't take him out, really? that's kinda concerning, frankly. Okay, baby gas grenade after all.
I've got a possible visual. Get over. Target detonated. Flush him out.
Yeah, he liked it, huh? Okay, now we need to move, I think. That was funny. Okay, let's just see how angry they are exactly. I just hide here for a little bit and ripped our pistol. That was funny. I really like playing with these guys because they deserve it, frankly. And that also is good fun, not sneaking around all the time. Even though we're using both strategies at the same time, but it's always good. Okay then, so I think I should maybe vacate some of these vents then, possibly. We also need to get down below here and get us some ammo, of course. That would be a good idea. Yeah, there's someone very angry outside. I think some people came down to support. Yeah, there we go. It's a fucking cabin back here, but it's only one guy. How? No way! No way, buddy, you saw that? No way, not that quickly. Okay, keep repositioning. We also have the cloaking ability, I know. Keep some distance between us and that idiot. Okay, on the far side, I think. Or did he vacate this area? I'm not quite sure about this. Yeah? You're free to try, my friend. Can barely see you back here, right? Okay, that's way too far away for the pistol, incidentally. Okay, he's coming over now, or someone is.
Come out, you bastard!
Okay, I was expecting a little bit more from the pistol, frankly. Okay, apparently only unnoticed headshots because I guess we get a damage bonus if it's an unnoticed shot, I guess. Could be. Okay, one more good moving over here. Let's just try to flank them sharply, not? Seems like a smart strategy. And we desperately need their supplies, whatever it may be, we desperately need it. So where are they? Someone is still moving back here, I see. I don't think I can hit them from here with the pistol. It's not reliably. Oh, you're the only one left, as it would seem. How does it feel, pal? Huh? Who's scared now? Think he's down. Hey, not quite. That's was a fire. There we go. Marksman apparently an excellent headshot, but that should be all of them. But we also depleted most of our pistol ammunition. Even the pistol is running out of ammo. That's not great. Okay, what do you have here? Just some cash. Get rid of the fucking machine pistol then. For now. Okay, finally some sweet freedom here. Right, okay, combat rifle because it's back ops, guys. And we can carry the ammo incidentally, which is good. So back to the good old trusty assault rifle because, well, that's what people carry usually, right? Okay, so the other guys are only unconscious, I believe. Maybe we should finish the job then, shouldn't we? If I can find the bodies because they're not marked incidentally. But there should be plenty of people here on the ground someplace. And good use of some fragments if you ask my opinion. Okay, that's what you get, friends. Oh, shotgun. Always to have it, of course. Nothing on you, friend, huh? Because we were blown apart by a frag grenade, I guess. Maybe that was your rifle. Yeah, they deserve it. Frankly, even though it's technically war crime, then again, they will do the same to us here, probably. So just get rid of them here once and for all. So they can never bother anyone else. Okay, that was a good grenade. Some ammo, fantastic. Machine pistol, run not. So as you can see, most people have started to upgrade their arms here quite a bit. That's what I like to see. I'm not going to provide pressure what I have to say about this, but then again, he will probably agree with me that these people need to die here for what they've done. Even though it's execution and it hardly feels any good, right? Or proper, especially for an ex-SWAT officer. Okay, so then fantastic. Then we get going now and see what we can do. And also, don't forget to reload our rifle. Okay, so we have, wow, 2 magazines for that thing. That's the problem with, of course, that's the problem with going loud here in this game. You never have enough ammo to make anything happen. Never. Men's room, huh? Well, there is a vent here. Even though I didn't know, of course. And we wash the blood off our hands there temporarily. And though it should be clean. Our hands may not be clean, but, okay, well, people, of course, that's what I thought. One goon, all on their own. How difficult can it be to famous last words and all?
Time to unload.
Adam wants to feel accuracy all of a sudden. Yeah, of course, there's smarter ways to approach the scenario, but there we go. Sometimes we just have to want some fun. And there was the last guy in the room. By looks of it, okay, it shouldn't take anything for granted, of course. Especially because these fucking cameras are still around. And then we're completely out of ammo for our pistol. Great, okay. Oh, that's why we should be having more accuracy of this thing, presumably. Okay, elevator, and you had a machine pistol. I did hear that. Oh, really? Okay, we're carrying, of course, a shotgun in assault rifle round, so that does make some sense if you think about it. You'll probably use it though. Yeah, this thing. Just to recharge all of our energy, apparently. Okay, I think we can use it for our inventory. This thing's absolutely massive. That's a problem, wouldn't you say? Okay, give me the rifle back. Or the ammo at least. Of course, an open elevator shaft. Some machine pistol ammo. Anything that could be of importance back here. Oh, we should keep moving, of course. Yeah, this is where we came from. I think there was one room in the middle, but it's hardly that important. We should probably heed Pritchard's advice and keep moving.
Pritchard, have you found Eliza Kazan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo-processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Interesting location to put it, of course. Then again, it wouldn't be make any difference for Elijah because she's a computer program. Yeah, anything of use back here, we're desperately short on ammo as is customary. We can switch between some of them if we absolutely have to, which seems pretty likely. Okay, so if you use a pistol, then not an offensive role, then we need to shoot them in the back of the head or anything in between if it's feasible. Okay, security door. How difficult is it? Level 2. Okay, the hallway seems clear, but we better make sure it shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, we have more guns in here, of course, unsurprisingly. I'm not quite sure how many people they have, and of course they're all in this conspiracy. But again, if they're working for killing Floor and the Tyrants, they would not care either how, as long as they are paid, I think. Okay, storage room. But I don't think there was store ammunition in here, wouldn't you say? Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Tranquilizer darts. Wow, why do we need tranquilizer darts for TV broadcasting? I'm not sure. Okay, we can go through here if we wish to do so. Yeah, close the door, please, Adam. Apparently, we can close it from this side. Why not? Okay. I think we can throw items to attract some people. If we can find something throwable, maybe. Make him come in here and knock him out. For starters, could be a good idea. But I don't see anything throwable. I mean, as an interactable object, I should specify here. Doors are annoying in this universe sometimes. Okay, let's just see what we can achieve for here. So 2 people at the very least. Probably more. That seems likely. But so far I'm having a fun time here in Montreal. Yeah, of course. 50% detection chance, what does it mean here?
Access granted.
Alright, it's where they're mixing audio, video, and different feeds together. Alright. Pretty standard stuff. Any TV station for that matter. Unlock computer and someone right on the other side of this wall. 2 people eben. Interesting. Yes, cameraman live dangerous. Somebody's yelling for me for the other side of the wall, I think, right? Okay, Self is not in favor of the Chinese corporation, of course, as you would think. Why did then so interesting? This was good, but maybe not as fruitful as it thought it would be. Yeah, no way to get through here. Interesting. So this is on a different level, and there's no one up here right now. Yeah, so that must be their TV studio. Probably. But I'm wondering how many people know that Elijah is actually an AI program. There's a hologram in here. Interesting. This event is something we were looking for, of course. But I think having height advantage over the enemies means you should probably also fit drop on them. Hopefully. Lots of fancy new cameras. And some connectors and microphones and more stuff in French I cannot read, or even read for that matter because the textures are too low-res. And some other equipment here. Sniper rifle ammo, VD. Oh, we don't have a sniper rifle. That's too large. Interesting. I really like the world-building angle of this game. It's really very well done. But once again, we're so short on supplies. I'm looking for anything really that we can actually use. And I don't want to deplete the entire pistol ammo, but it is a suppressed firearm, of course. Vent leads where exactly? Oh, let's just find out, shall we not? So 2 people on the bottom level and 2 people on the top level, I think. Okay, and the ultimate objective is the transport system to the other side of the room. Somewhere in the back. Not that we can see it, of course. Ah, interesting. (25, 24), so how far does it actually go down? Well, if it's all secret, then of course, unsurprisingly, it's a secret layer, he said as much. Oh, security robot. Well, we don't have to play with those necessarily if we don't want to. But this probably leads all the way around. I would think. Oh, well, if we can reprogram the robot, I wouldn't be too upset about this. And this is an elevator, I think, in the shaft, right? And they have some... Okay, that's interesting. And some credits. Whopping 50 credits that fell to the bottom of the elevator shaft. Someone was performing some maintenance here, I think. Okay, how are we getting out of here then? I don't see a ladder. I don't see a way to get into the lift here with an hatch or anything in between. So it was just an way to take a look-see at the robot, for instance. And this was the top of the blocked elevator shaft, I think. I would explain what's currently under maintenance. I hope this is not a Project Snowblind, so we cannot just shoot an ice pick at this thing. But we can disable the cameras, maybe. And this is where the elevator will be coming up, I think. So, reprogram this device to our advantage. Well, that would be a good start, wouldn't you say, if we can find the security hub somewhere. Shotgun, what do you think here? What does it look like? Oh, surprisingly, quite a few cartridges. Stun gun war also...
If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
Oh, they already know I'm here, right? Or at least they suspect as much, so then we try out the stun gun for a little bit and just knock them out. Although I don't believe we can make this happen. I think we can just stomp on their heads as in Relic, for instance. And these people deserve to die, frankly. Yeah, you say that? And then you get shot by a stun guard. Yeah, I think we need to kill them. I think that's the proper way to do this, because they evidently also out to kill us. So 2 people, okay. And two people down below, and this is just right next to me, so of course there will need to immediate reinforcements we don't want right now.
No go. Lost him. I need some fire. You run it.
Okay, we should be more careful than evidently as you would think. But I really thought this guy wouldn't call in this attack already. This is bulletproof glass by looks of it. But we can still look for you, of course, and they are coming, or maybe not. That's not ideal.
I'm gonna find you.
They lose interest pretty quickly, don't they? So I actually come in here. Yes, you do. Yeah, that is one situation. Okay, if he wants to come in here in our death zone, I think I take it quite happily. But we shouldn't be too stationary, of course. Oh, it's a heavy, huh? That's what I thought. Can deal with him though. You like that, huh? Maybe not, but it sounds of it. Okay, the other people are downstairs someplace, I think. Okay, so thankfully we do have that augmentation, so let's just, yeah. That's fantastic, I suppose. Okay, keep repositioning. See what we can do. See, they were trying to flank me, of course, unsurprisingly. Okay, well, not very good here, as you can tell.
Come get me.
Yeah, I'm working on that, sir. For one, maybe, not quite. Okay, you're trying to throw a grenade, but very poorly, because we all have the same problems, right? I think. He knocked himself out, I think. Oh, you goddamn idiot. That's good. Okay, went better than expected, frankly.
Bell Tower Associates moved in. Within moments, the rebels...
Okay, then we can at least get out some ammo, I'm hoping. Oh, that was interesting. Combat rifles completely out of juice, unsurprisingly, but we need to hack that security system. Now we have the opportunity to make this happen, of course. Okay, energy boost, give me that thing.
Given that Bell Tower Associates has been...
Really should, man. They deserve it, frankly. The other guy is already toast, so that's what I like to see. It's illegal, but then again... Oh, okay, must be a camera someplace, should be more careful. Oh, a robot. But even more important that we find a security terminal someplace. At least the robot is easy to avoid, and also a turret by extension. Okay, lots of computers we may want to check out just for world building purposes, and then again there's no time pressure. Even though we can certainly play the game that way. Interesting, a sniper rifle, they're telling us something, but then again we can't really carry it.
More augmented troops, he may very well be right. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Attempted to oust a group of Free States insurgents from the suburbs. The pro...
Yeah, it's very urgent, which is why he's sending an email and not, call his telephone. That's the security hub. I hope it's the one we're actually looking for. That would be great. Interesting that they have some turrets in here. It's already wired in. Gives you something to think about, I guess. But they will be sending in some reinforcements, I presume, wouldn't they? That seems likely. Okay, only fucking cameras. So what's actually controlling that robot there? Okay, something we can convert into stun gun ammo, which is nice. Yeah, just one incidentally, because it's loaded, in which case it actually does make some sense.
12th Commando Regiment attempted to oust a group of Free States insurgents.
Yeah, suspicious, and now it's shooting. Wow, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, this is where we came from, I believe. Yeah, and they moved around twice, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so let's see how we can disable this robot or reprogram it ideally. But I have no idea where that hub is located, no idea whatsoever. Probably behind the area, right, not in front of it, I would figure. Probably. We can also just pick it up and throw it around. It also works, I think. Even though we want to use it, you know. Okay, why don't we have some fun here with that thing? Okay. Quite interesting apparently this time around. I really thought it would. So there's a stupid security hub. There may not be one actually. Okay, but of course it's foolish because this thing is actually capable of shooting me back here, I think. Maybe not. Okay, that's funny. It has a very limited arc of fire, as you can tell. It's almost completely useless, but it gives us some free reign here. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't remember that, of course. Oh, hello there. Morgan Everett, probably an important character. Democratically elected president, and I want him disposed. Yeah, this is aged very well, right, I think. Yeah, everything is very biased back here, of course. Yeah, it's all about Antarctica. Doesn't make any sense. They couldn't possibly control their stakes in Antarctica. No way. Doesn't make any sense. I still stick by my opinion. But it's interesting that we learn something more about this. Well, of course, they will disregard this immediately. Well, apparently not every show is produced to the highest standard. Well, not to spoil it, but of course, Illuminati, they will be featured again in one way or another. There's Morgan Everett. Alright, apparently, who's that guy? Oh, so the CEO of the Montreal branch of Picus. Yeah, just the usual PR bullshit they're sending in here to boost morale across the board. I'm not sure it's really necessary for them, you know. Okay, but if we still haven't found that stupid security hub, so where can it possibly be? I'm not sure. Yeah, don't forget to reload this thing here. Could be useful once in a while, wouldn't you say? Okay, so I really love exploring the world like this, even though it doesn't make any logical sense. We're on the move. Our location is known. We shouldn't just linger around here, you know, like this. I think you can understand both aspects.
Access granted.
Keith, really? Okay, I'm not quite sure who that is. Alright. Should probably take better care of your belongings there, sir. Alright, the usual substandard security as you would expect in an office environment. Okay, we can throw it even further if we wanted to. Yeah, put it directly against the wall if you can override it, you know. That's funny. Let's put it right back here. It's completely useless now. It's a non-divisor because it doesn't have any proximity sensors or anything in between. Yeah, isn't that funny? Yeah, there should be only one left here, I think, right? Maybe some credits here, 130. But if only we can find an arms dealer someplace. But hopefully in Detroit. Really, they're openly calling it a false flag tactic, really. Must be in on that entire thing. Orchestrated from the CEO to the bottom, and everyone is good with that, apparently. Okay, who's writing that? Yeah, they're still trying to manipulate the UN vote, of course. Wow, that we should probably expose it, but then again, if they're controlling the media around the world, what's the point of even trying to leak this? No one's going to believe in conspiracy theorists someplace, wouldn't you say? That seems unlikely. Okay, that means we're probably done here. I don't see the security terminal anywhere, so I guess. Yeah, this is a news station, and they have some fancy projectors on here because it's just a hologram. Yeah. Okay, tranquilizer darts we cannot use, and some dough here. 70 credits, I think I take it. Alright, let's just be careful because we know there's a computer controlling this, yeah, turret back here and also the camera incidentally. Should probably reprogram it by chance, shouldn't we? Alright, maybe it's an opportunity. We didn't find the security panel upstairs, so what are the chances? Of course, story relevant doors are usually level 1 or 2 at best, so even the script critic can get through that if they want to.
Access grant.
But I think we're getting too many praxis points incidentally on this yeah, difficulty level. If you don't want to pick certain augmentations.
Jensen,
Yeah,
I've been tracking your
point.
progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
They already know where I am incidentally, and they already stumbled into more people, of course. Okay, we have one frag grenade, and what else can we work with here? I think it's even worth carrying this thing around if we are getting ammo at this low of a pace here, frankly. If you ask my opinion. Okay, it makes us a traveler, even though the event was super obvious. Yeah, one aspect I don't like about this game, if you want to go loud, you never have any ammo to go around. Even if you kill like plenty of dudes, they should give you all the ammo you could possibly need. And so dark up here, I cannot see anything. Yeah, okay, where are we? It's a maintenance shaft, I can see that at least, but what's the purpose of coming back here? Climbing the ladder for physical exercise, maybe? I just don't see anything, it's too dark here. Okay, whatever. Pointless, okay, but pointless is just that, pointless, you know. Surprise! Yeah, surprise! Okay, that's funny. You like the shotgun. It's used for up close because it's a video game shotgun. So what do you have back here, my friends? Spec Ops guy is a sneaker. Oh, my favorite. So they must have stealth abilities then. I think we also saw them in Deus Ex 4, didn't we? Also in Project Snowblind, incidentally. Okay, so what's it all about? Storage room. Okay, got it. Thank you. And dispatch command. Some random number to some random dude. Okay. Oh, that's great. Storage room, let me guess it's in the middle here someplace. And indeed it is. But hopefully they have some useful items in the storage locker. Oh, only one way to find out by opening every single locker and coming up empty-handed, I think. Looks like workers' uniforms and some backpacks, not ammo. More for ammo. Well, someone was carrying, yeah, something for work. I don't think Montreal, even this universe, would be super dangerous, wouldn't you say? Probably not. They just 5 bullets? Actually, no, of course. They would give us maybe like 2 at most. Apparently, someone finds someone very sexy, and there's an energy bar, but at least something. Yeah, nothing of interest in here whatsoever. That's what I thought, except for an energy bar. Alright. We could probably punch through if we wanted to. So this is not the storage locker we're talking about, I think. Maybe this one. Yeah, of course it's level 3. And we can't expect the babies to hack it open. Keypad isn't very accurate, I'm sorry. Okay, storage locker. What do you have in here? At least no dudes right now. Cargo elevator, and I see an automatic rifle, so they came prepared, I see. Okay, heavy rifle ammo. Maybe we should take them up on that offer, but I suppose that would require us to get rid of the assault rifle for starters. And let's see how much ammo we can squeeze in here. Nothing is the answer. Frag grenade. Okay. And another fragmentation grenade. Oh, mine even, I'm sorry. Okay, so how large are the ammo boxes? Pretty large. There must be like... Yeah. Okay, what can we drop back here or consume for that matter? Okay, how large is it? Show me, please. It's like ridiculously large, let me guess. Never mind the rifle. Okay, if we drop the shotgun, how large would it be? Wow, that large is the answer, so we have to make the choice between the shotgun and this thing here. But of course, 40 rounds, that's not going to give us anything, I can already tell. So we stick with the firearms we actually have ammo for. Yeah, not the combat rifle, I don't give a damn, frankly. This thing has like 8 rounds. It's not even worth carrying around because you can't get anything from the enemies, of course. Okay, but some frag mines, they're useful. Because it will be an ambush situation, we know that, of course. Once we call the funicular. Probably. Yeah, alright, I think we go with that. Alright, this door is unlocked, presumably. And we have how many people inside? Never mind the turret, of course. So we would like to reprogram this thing ideally before we call the funicular. I think they called it. Yeah, there's the camera and we have some dudes in here. But we can do something about it, can we not? Just a matter of equipping our frag mines, which I think, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, but we should kill them before we set up these traps, I think, right? That would be a good idea. Reprogram the turret first, but how did we get here? Remains to be seen. 2 people though, not too worrying. 3 people. I think it's just 2 people in the turret. What's the hell? Who saw me the camera because it's already in high alert, I think. Is the vent in here? Yes, indeed, a vent in here. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'll find you, little shit.
Little shit? Who are you calling a little shit, my friend? Do you want some buckshot to the face, maybe? I think we can make this happen for you, but only just for you, if you're so insistent about this. Alright, so there's a security computer. I think people see us if we go for that, I think. But here goes nothing. Quickly do this here, come on.
No one is supposed to be here.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Of course, we are looking over the computer because they're stupid, apparently. Okay, they're throwing grenades now. Gas grenade, wow. It doesn't concern us, of course, but it does make them confused, so we can scoot around here and try again. So that's what I thought. I cannot maintain the stealth angle, you know, energy-wise. By hacking the computer, that's not going to work, I'm sorry. Okay, they're looking over here now. Means we can use the other door and shoot them in the back, presumably, or throw a grenade. Or frag mine, but rather preserve the frag mines.
Where the hell is he?
Yeah, indeed, right? Right here, actually. Not exactly all that great, to be honest.
You won't get far. Gotcha.
How about that, friend? Okay, well, it's one way of dealing with these people, I guess, right? Wouldn't you say? Yeah, you're very angry. I'm going to pick up that rifle, incidentally. Okay, well, fantastic. Maybe not the smoothest operation, but then again, stealth was really not my priority here, like at all. All I want to do is to take them out because they deserve to die. And this is that end, unfortunately, so wide. It only contains the machinery and the equipment. Yeah, you do that, pal. Of course, what am I doing? I can't do this here. If the energy for that time doesn't stop, of course. Okay, so one guy on top, of course. Yeah, we cannot reprogram this thing in peace while the people are still around. That's not going to work.
I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, I think the camera needs to be intact for it to shoot at people, or ordering the tool to shoot at people. So reprogramming is the only thing that would work here, I think. Okay, well, one guy remaining. I mean, how hard can it be? The pistol only has 20 rounds remaining. I'd rather not use it right now, you know. There he is, huh? There we go. I think we can solve some of our problems with that, can we not? And should allow us access to the computer without getting ourselves shot up in the meantime. That's always good. Okay, I'm come to like the shotgun, but as you saw, the accuracy is not very good sometimes. Okay, hyperstim, I think we can stack them. That's good. Okay, let's just get working on this computer of ours and reprogram it. And then we set up some frag mines, maybe potentially. That could be a good idea. Not quite sure how many people there will be standing against us, but I do believe on the highest difficult level it's a good 20 or something. Yeah, and we have, I think, 2 frag grenades. Or frag mines even, I'm sorry. If we had some mine templates, we can also, of course, make our own frag mines, which we don't have right now. These are only available for merchants, I believe. Maybe we found 1 or 2 on occasion, but not on a regular basis. At least as far as I remember.
Access granted.
Okay, so let's just see. Enemies. And the camera is only hostile to us, I suppose. So maybe I was misremembering after all. Alright, it gives us a free reign of this area so we can get us all the ammo we need to place down some frag mines. And do they have some? Yeah, I think I like it. Munition case, what do we have in here? Actually some pistol ammo. That's good. Yeah, we can also move it around. So what's the good vantage point for that thing? In the middle of the room? Or if they come down here, what do you think? I think we can move it, no problem. Since you have the augmentation. Yeah, I think you focus on people coming through the door primarily, my friend. I think it's a good idea. And we made this even more secure with a couple of mines, which you should probably manufacture right now. Oh, okay, there's a frag mine. I think it's a good idea. And we have another template, I believe. No, only 1 template and 2 concussion mines. Okay, couldn't be... Well, could be better, could be worse. What do you think here? And I think we still have an arc of fire. Maybe so slightly. No, okay, I think we need a slightly better arc of fire through here. We could... Oh, can we actually put this thing on a crate someplace? Is there anything movable back here? Okay, a container. Because height advantage is always a good idea. If we can get it in this direction, of course. That's maybe a good idea. Let's just try that. Yeah, put it here, and then the toad on top. Maybe we have to climb on top of this crate here, or we try that. I think as a preparation has never hurt anyone. But of course, they don't really expect us to do some Tetris here, do they though? Probably not. Yeah, we cannot jump incidentally in case of wandering. Okay, get the stupid crate over here then. So, let's just try that, shall we not? Yeah. Pick it up, put it down. Voila, there we go. It's a sturdy metal crate, and now we can shoot all the way around. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah. Hopefully it will actually work to our advantage. And then place down some mines here. Maybe not all of them, but some of them certainly. Okay, if they come out of here, there are some nasty surprises then, I think. Okay, it did connect, which is nice. Alright, any other mines we need here? We don't want to trigger them, of course, with, yeah, throwing some other mines around here. That would be unnecessary. Okay, I think we hold on to these 2 frag mines, but I think concussion grenades, they are usually not as useful. I think, at least. At least from what I remember. And it makes some easy pickings for the turret, I guess, so we should try that. I'm not quite sure, this should still trigger, I think. They come through the door. Another one in the room is someplace. Yeah, maybe that should work. I'm still within reach of the turret, so then, well, then we call the elevator and hope for the best, because, well, other than the shotgun, we basically have no ammo. Case in point. There we go. Full magazine, and otherwise you can stun people. Well, this may be an option. Not my preference, but you can make it happen theoretically. So anything else you can do? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think so. Okay, but a special grenade we actually have in storage right now. The game should really do this automatically. Alright, if you have to help out, then we do it here with the gas grenade, I think. Okay then, so I don't think there's anything else we could do except to survive against the onslaught.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Evidently it's not, right?
I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on his progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Well, I think Editor is taking care of business, wouldn't you say? Maybe check for ammo before we move out of here. That would be good. Marksman really with the turret. So, this was all of them really. Walking right into our little trap. Well, evidently they weren't expecting that, were they though? Okay, I think I take it. Really, I didn't even have to help out. That's kind of strange, really. I believe it was all of them, the entire party, just coming over here, getting self slaughtered. Even with a revolver charging forward, where I can at least appreciate the bravery there, sir. I believe it was all of them. Certainly fewer people than they would be standing on the high difficulty level, I guess.
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
Yeah, halfway there. Okay, we're already looting the corpses, so what gives, I guess. But that was funny. That means we can even get our mines back. Yeah, evidently we were ahead of schedule. I don't think they were expecting us to do this, but then again it's a Deus Ex game, so they should take this into account. We just came a bit crazy prepared, I guess. Yeah, that's lovely. I think I love it. It's pretty nice. Have to make sure we don't trigger them accidentally because we're still susceptible to concussion grenades. Yeah, could be useful later on, who knows? Shotgun, okay, there was another dude back here. With a shotgun, I think I take it. Yeah, also some cartridges, even better. These may be freebies, but I take them.
Jensen. Get moving.
Yes, good idea, thank you. So, interesting thing here, and we know nothing about the basement level, I think he said.
Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Picus Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
That'll be so
Spare me the
sarcastic, yeah,
sarcasm.
really, come on,
I'm
guy.
talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least, parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard.
Yeah, sorry,
If I'm
already
gonna catch
spoiled it,
Mr.
of
Sam in
course.
action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
Okay, it's probably also a reference to something. I would figure. Yeah, separatist movements inside the United States, and Bigfoot has been spotted apparently. Okay. Fantastic, some things never change. Patrolling out, what? Okay, whatever. Dr. Dick im Millhouse. Okay, I'm not quite sure who that is. And this is the general in charge of the Australian operations, I believe. Okay, looks already pretty inviting, doesn't it? Oh, it's the secret layer, I suppose, from what you expect here, frankly. Okay, let's just take a good look around. And someone left some dough on the ground. Wow, I don't mind if we do. And a machine pistol. Well, I'm not quite sure how useful it will be in here, but of course we don't know. So, given that we've been discovered, they probably sent some heavier assets our way, wouldn't you say? Yeah, maybe a boss fight. It's been a long time since we last had one of those. Yeah, I think there is another one in store for us. Hopefully I'm up to the task. Because boss fights are my least favorite, incidentally. Yeah, this camera is a big obvious blind spot and we can squeeze for here no problem whatsoever. Okay, battle goons. Well, but ideally we don't want to get discovered here that quickly, even though they do deserve to die, of course. Oh, of course it disables the system for them, but not me.
Our orders are straight from the lady herself. Shoot on sight if you see Jensen.
You better hope that she-monster doesn't get a hold of him. She wants blood. I can smell it on her breath.
Did you see how fast those Picus stooges scrammed when she told them they had to evacuate?
Yeah, I don't blame them.
She creeps me out too, man. She's like Medusa. She's got this stare that can shed the hair off a camel.
Well, hopefully she'll turn Jensen to stone. Save us the work.
What? You stupid shotgun, man. And we go to complete the game, I think. Okay, but was is apparently just a matter of... Okay, wow. I love it, though. Okay, interesting. I'm sorry. But hopefully you don't mind because I'm having some fun here. I'm really enjoying myself. There we go. Get out of my way, please, you idiots. Okay, and also read its email, please. Not to mention the email, thank you. Okay, that's us, of course. Lethal force, so we shoot to kill, and they also shoot to kill. Okay, our friend, they're talking about Elijah, of course. Okay, that was funny. Maybe excessive force, I think I like it. Okay, I don't think we missed anything back here. We have to go for here anyhow, so let's just do exactly that. Yeah, they're with their own stealth bits in here again. My favorite. Okay, there we go. So we have to deal with these stealthing dudes as well, as it would seem. Okay, then hopefully we can keep things quiet at least for a little bit. And yeah, this globe is pretty obvious, isn't it? Yeah, no problem, right? Okay, it's indeed a hunk of junk. This is funny. Yes, you can obviously stealth your way through here, but I just don't give a damn. I'm sorry. I just don't give a damn. They know we're here, they know we're coming, so what's the point even, except to avoid some incoming fire. Speaking of which, okay, give me these fragments, please. I think they're coming, they're angry. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how far away they are, but we'll find out pretty shortly. Not here, but what the frick by door? Okay, well apparently didn't work. Why not? Oh, we can throw a crate. Of course, it will trigger the bind, of course, just remembered. Yeah, okay, so well, it was funny. Maybe we have an opportunity to check in here for starters. Or triggering our own bind. People were coming out of here anyway to engage us because they pressed the alarm, I guess. Here makes sense. Yeah, this will be heavily defended, you can be assured of that. Yeah, they are professionals, yes, but of course, we may be slightly better prepared than they are. No need to turn off the alert or anything in between, it seems completely unnecessary. Okay, nice wallpaper you have back here, friend. So, what do we have in here? Another robot, I see, or something in between. Okay, but you can't make it out from back here. And foolishly, the security hub is unlocked because we already destroyed all the assets here, these connected walls at least. Yeah, I think it was the camera on the other side. Okay, playing this loud and loose sometimes is really fun, to be honest. In this case, it does actually make some sense. It's hostile territory. Pretty hostile. Okay, upper floor armory. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I think it's probably worth a detour, weil die Fragment is still providing some security in the hallway there. Yeah, hello security robot. But you cannot see me by chance, can you though? I think we're out of EMP grenades, I think, so we have to deal with them the hard way, or maybe not. Shotguns, what do you think, friends? Let's just find out, shall we not? If we don't switch weapons accidentally. Okay, it's armored evidently, so the shotgun is of limited utility. Really? Okay, should have known better, of course. There we go. Okay, should probably reposition a little bit. Okay, we need to be concerned about shotgun ammo now, but at least the robot is gone. It's an acceptable compromise, even though they never drop any ammo for us, of course. Yeah, here I don't really care about the camera. Yeah, we're going for our energy bars at a rapid pace again. Otherwise, it seems to be going pretty well. And it's a blast to play here, so I'm not complaining. A crowd is the mental age of a 5-year-old child. Is that actually true? Well, it's not my area of expertise, so I'm not quite sure. Knowledge is power, yes? Okay, Division Supervisor of a Picus Confidential. Okay, das ist der role apparently. Manipulate the public, you know? A bit simplistic, but indeed, it gets the point across. Alright. And there's the armory computer. Of course, it's right up here. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, someone is too angry, and I think it's the camera. And I don't really care about the camera, incidentally. Okay, we're also down to our last magazine for the pistol again. As it would appear, but isn't that bad? Hopefully we can liberate something from the armory. Okay, operating area free, whatever that means. No idea. This is the security robot's little home, or used to be. Okay, sub-level access, data storage, and some angry dudes. So where's the armory that was advertised? Oh, back here. Maybe I'm just blind. So let's just see about the armory, shall we not? Security level 4, not too difficult for us, I'm hoping. Otherwise, some painkillers I could use very much. Or at least Adam does. And there we go. Saves us some time at least. I feel connected because we already destroyed it all. Oh, don't mind if we do.
Access granted.
Need skills, huh? Okay, it's a pretty easy minigame, of course. People are still angry outside. Unsurprisingly, but hopefully you can find some decent ammo back here. Okay, they're not coming out the door. Not directly, I would think. Okay, revolver ammo, sniper rifle ammo, typhoon ammo, heavy ammo, cooling system. I'm not quite sure what this is good for. Otherwise, we're looking at nothing that is really conducive to my current needs. Really? The machine pistol to give us maybe 5 bullets. The peps, maybe. Alright, can we get the peps? We have the inventory for that. Okay, that's at least something. I'm not sure what we could be doing in here with a sniper rifle. Typhoon, on the other hand, could be useful. And the heavy rifle is just that way too heavy. Yeah, cooling system, what is that? Okay, but if we make a sufficient room, then we can find out. I don't remember. It's probably for the plasma rifle. I did see that advertised at the store in Deus Ex 4. Yeah, didn't we? So what is that? Heavy rifle, plasma rifle. We don't have either of these. And let me guess, this thing is super rare, but if we cannot support it with ammo, what gives I guess? Okay, Ambre wasn't really worth checking out after all, if I'm honest. The Peps isn't terrible, don't get me wrong, but otherwise. Okay, we have 2 shots here. These are arcing, I believe. Otherwise, they're not so important. Yeah, well, isn't that lovely? Yeah, apparently this thing is no longer on a hotkey video. It's not good. Now, regardless, let's just see what we can do. Interesting. So one guy on the far side with an alert panel. We have a couple of offices that need to be searched. Okay, 2 people, one of which seems to be a cloaker. Well, 2 can play that game, if I had enough energy to support this, of course. That's always the problem. Yeah, maybe just use the remaining energy bar, for instance, so we can hotkey our shotgun in there. I'm not quite sure how we can do this, but I think just drag them here, won't we? Okay, that's how we can assign hotkeys, so there we go. It's kind of important, wouldn't you say? Yeah, elite goons everywhere, some of which can cloak. The most annoying enemy type. Really, there are mosquitoes down here. Apparently there are. Okay, come over here and then we drag you away, I guess. Something like this. Even though you technically don't deserve to live, frankly. At least then would have to deal with the cloaker right away. Quickly. Okay, what did you have equipped here? Probably just a machine pistol or something less useful to us. I think it's actually a shotgun. Okay, a cloaker somewhere. Yeah, there he is. I would stamp on his head if I were ready, but of course I don't have an option. Because Adam Jensen isn't ruthless enough, I guess. I suppose, right? Okay. Security panel and 1 guy. Yeah, I think we have to go non-lethal for a little bit because, well, the crippling charge of ammunition is a problem, and this is the wrong type of firearm, unsurprisingly. Okay, more cameras in the big room here. Of course, they would have one of those. Every evil conspiracy needs one of those rooms. Yeah, the cloaker cannot see us through here, I'm hoping, right? Let's just take a look at the security hub and reprogram some robots if they're still intact here. Should make things a bit easier. Or at least to take a look at the cameras from relative safety.
Access granted.
So, anything connected? So, yeah, nothing of importance, but what can we see? That's the camera in the bottom level, I believe, so we see at least 3 people right away. Maybe like 4. This is on top here someplace, I think. Maybe not. I think these are just overlapping, 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Okay, plenty of dudes. But of course we cannot switch off red for recognition for these cameras. Alright. I suppose I would explain the presence of the sniper rifle, right? Yeah. Okay, you need to be a gunner there, sir. Oh, do I have some blueprints actually? Interesting. It's a pretty expensive area, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? Helipad, alright. Let me guess it's how we're getting back home, I'm hoping. Wow, this area is larger than I remember it being. And it's filled with angry dudes, of course.
Shoot your footsteps.
Yeah, he wasn't snapping out of cover for whatever reason, and you're carrying a shotgun, or you're carrying a rifle for close range combat, huh? Why not the shotgun? That would be my choice to go with the cloaking system, I guess. That's how I'm using my augmentation. Yeah, destroying nothing in here because they know better. 25 credits, maybe. Oh, there we go. That's very important, of course. Okay, someone is angry. Someone is coming, I think.
Hit the alarm. Hello?
Don't, please.
Hit the alarm.
I think yeah, that was someone setting this down below, right? I think. Okay, 2 more combat rifles that gave us maybe like 5 bullets in total. I think they already pressed the alarm, so but it doesn't make a difference, right? Oh, hello there. Yeah. Pretty quick reflexes, why? Because everyone around is augmented. Get over here. Don't play that game. I'm not falling for that, you idiot. Man, this is surprisingly fun if you play it like no Rambo some of the time. I really like it. And why did you find here with all of the friends in this area, I think? Yeah, that's nice. Into we burn for our entire energy stockpile once more. But they know we're here, they know we're coming, so stuffing around there is no point to this, frankly. What we need is this indiscriminating evidence again. Okay, once again, I don't speak French, so that's all, yeah, gibberish to me. And the same email we already read. Oh, that's super important. And I think we saw the exact same globe in Sheriff's headquarters, right? In his office. Oh, that's funny. I think it's all of them. I think it's all of them. Indeed it is. So we can search around a piece here and find us some ammo. For starters. And also some evidence, of course, most importantly. So, I don't think we learned too much about the Washington hearings, because, well, that happened just before the attack on Sheriff Headquarters. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is indeed about supervillain stuff. Yeah, right. Okay, that's funny. Pointing this out because I was thinking exactly the same.
Access granted.
Yeah, well, we have a pretty good idea of what it could be. Of course, they wouldn't tell you, would they, though? They'll probably cut your contract.
Access granted.
Yes, it is pretty cool, but it's also a waste of money. So, alrighty then. Well, who's in charge of the finances around here? I have no clue, frankly. Yeah, so this is not the way to go. So, another area, I think it was the hallway with the mine, right? I think. Yeah, I do recognize the crate, and there's a blinking light on top still. I think we'll probably try to retrieve our mine for starters. We could... What? Look at this, I'm walking. I'm fucking walking. Well, good thing we have our Sentinel health regeneration package, you know, courtesy of Serif. So it does come in handy once in a while. You cannot argue with that, can you, though? Alright, so we have to crouch and use the walk button. Got it now. Okay, perhaps that's good, because it could be useful. I'm not sure against whom exactly, but since I do remember there's a boss fight in store for us just around the corner. But I guess then what's to do here? Recharge our energy. I think that's a healing item, right? We've never used it before, even though we did buy it. Otherwise, we have some energy bars, okay. I suppose then we do it, and otherwise we have the peps, we have the shotgun, the stun gun, and the pistol, which has not even a full magazine. So this will be of limited utility. And as a reminder, yeah, in the original game you cannot go non-deep for all these bosses. You cannot have a complete pacifist run. That was only introduced in the remaster. But ultimately it does not make any difference for us, of course. I think they also made some changes to the ending whenever we get to that. Because I have no clue. Maybe it was like 12 years ago.
Access granted.
Okay, access granted. Let's find a computer in here. And still about Australian Civil War. We did read the newsletter on top here. so transparent eben die ordinary public can see through that. Okay, so the sub-level access, and that's where we need to be going, I think. Alright then, we better hope for the best. Yes, mine, but this guy should probably try to grab it, shouldn't we? Of course, it could be useful later on. Actually, EP mine, huh? But interesting. Well, it would be useless against us still, I believe, even though, coming to think of it, we do have some outstanding practice points. We have 3 of them. Rebreather. We could sprint longer. This has not been a concern very often. I think we also max out this angle, yeah, for the MP shading, so we are actually immune to this right now. What can we get here? Fast running and so on and so forth. I really don't like this, and the other abilities, they're really just gamey, frankly. Marking targets and telling us exactly how long they will be on high alert. I want to use my brain for this, not the augmentations, frankly. And this unfortunately cannot be upgraded. Yeah, that would be too easy, of course. And okay, research upgrades. I mean, we're doing anything else with that to be do. So let's put it in here. Even though we can barely support the energy consumption it is right now, but then we max out in some areas because I don't care about the typhoon or aim stabilization. I don't need a stinking aimbot here, do I do? Alright, well, so we have full energy. And we are sneaking into we don't have to. Or maybe we do, we don't know, of course. We've never been down here before. At least Adam has not been. At least there are some dudes here, right? That's what I thought, of course. Okay, so do we have any maps here? Well, it's a pretty large area, and the ultimate objective is where exactly? Alright, for here, for there, and then... okay, this area gets larger and larger, frankly. That's rather worrying. At least one robot and a couple of dudes to worry about, coupled with a camera. If the ammo situation wasn't so terrible, I would be using our shotgun, for instance, but we cannot. We need to preserve it for the boss fight, I presume. And speaking of which, we don't even have a single MP grenade, so this time around would be a good idea to find the security panel someplace, which I do believe is in that room. And the camera is kind of concerning if this were the case. But as usual, there should be alternative ways to proceed for here, if we can be careful. Yeah, nothing back here, right? No vents, anything in between. It's unlocked, but could anyone see us from this? Yes, is the answer. It's a guy with a heavy rifle. Now we know what to do with him. Okay, the robot did hear that, I guess. That's ideal. Okay, that's the security I was looking for. Alright, so fantastic. You sleep tight for now. Typhoon ammo. Okay, so of course they reverse engineered this. Pretty quickly. I don't care about the machine pistol game. I want to reprogram this security terminal quickly, hopefully. For people to see me again, it would be swell. Cannot spend the energy on stealth because we have no recharge abilities. So quickly get this done, please.
Access granted.
So, enemies, if you wouldn't mind. Pocket Secretary. Yeah, see, that's what I meant. You only care about the paycheck. The only thing, really. Okay, then. Omega Ranch disaster could be interesting. Should probably check this out because it will be our only opportunity. We will never come here again, presumably. And vodka, I'm sure if we want to get drunk, we can make this happen. Okay, heavy rifle. Well, it's a good firearm. Maybe go back to the armory and pick up all the ammo if we can make this happen. Because we're running low on ammo as customary back here. Yeah, only the robot left to worry about, but I think we reprogrammed it, so there's nothing to worry about after all.
Access granted.
I think they're talking about removing debris from Earth's low orbit. It's actually a problem in real life already. And it will just increase as we launch more satellites into orbit. Yeah, and that's something we already read, of course. I really tempted to go back there and pick up the rifle ammo from the armory. That could be a terrible idea, wouldn't you say? But I think it was only a couple of boxes. The rest we left behind in the other room, in the other level. So, well, we'll have to wait and see, of course.
Access granted.
Interesting. So, there is some dirt on him. Okay, fantastic. So they're trying to discredit the leaker here, apparently. But we don't know who it is, of course. Interesting. And this is something we already read. So we're learning more snippets about the universe, which is nice. Anything else of interest? Doesn't look like the part. Impignet is very important. Although we cannot carry it because why exactly what's in our inventory? The stupid vodka, I think. Probably. If only grenades could stack, right? Only they could stack. Yeah, we also want to read about the Omega files, and I think they're stored in here. Reload speed upgrade. I think we're completely maxed out anyway. Machine pistol, revolver ammo, and there's a revolver. Now, could it be useful? If it has only 5 bullets, it probably isn't. Didn't see the event, of course. Yeah, we have lots of dough, but we don't have anything to spend on it, you know. What gives, I guess. Yeah, of course. Well, it was the end of him then, I would think. Yeah, let me guess I missed a very obvious bypass opportunity to get into this room, which doesn't actually contain any files on the wrench incident, whatever it was. Ah, okay. Interesting. So once again, what's the purpose of coming to this room? There is absolutely nothing in here. It makes us a traveler. But what's the payoff? Are we punching through here? Okay, now I see it. Ah, okay, because then they have the augmentation and they also disable these overlays. That's what we're supposed to do in these 2 rooms. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we're punching through here. That leads into the hallway door. I don't think it gives us a direct access to anything, really. Oh, whatever. Ultimately, it doesn't concern us very much anyway. So are we going to pick up some rifle ammo or not? What's the deal here, sirs? Or the revolver for that matter, but I think it's only like 3 bullets in total. That's just a waste of inventory space, and we don't have a lot of that anyway, do we though?
Access granted.
Alright, so of course I do remember that the United States has fallen into economic decline in this universe, so it does make some sense. Illegal immigrants from the United States. It's an interesting reversal of roles, because usually that would be referring to Mexican immigrants, you know, these days. Leave for force, really? Wow. I didn't. Interesting. I don't think the Canadians would resort to this. They are known to be a little bit more of the friendlier side, right? Aren't they?
Access granted.
Yeah, more access codes we don't really need. And this will probably connect to the other side, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's a problem, right? Because they have 3 types of grenades, so you can even pick up some pistol ammo. Well, out of all of these, I think the EMP grenade is the least useful one. So I think we leave it behind so we can pick up some pistol ammo for starters. That could be a smart idea. Ah, this inventory management. God damn it, man. Okay, so are we finally done with this area? Or maybe not quite, right? Need to get through here. We do have the access code, and otherwise I think we've been everywhere. Yeah, I think we've been everywhere. So we can finally go down below and see what we can do. That was a secret data processing area, I think. Oh. What? There's still more to do here? There's still an entire party of these fucking idiots everywhere. Is this true, really? Well, we could bypass this if we want to, but then again, we want to positively disrupt the operations, don't we? Okay, so apparently it never ends, huh? Okay. That's interesting. If only there was a turret around to actually carry it to our friends, right? Yeah, that's the problem with the game, just having these enemies in tightly locked quarters. They never help each other out, which is good, because it's a stealth game for the most part. But in these scenarios, it's very obvious, it doesn't make any sense, because evidently they would have come over here. Only to run into our security robot, which we can still do, I think. If we are trying hard enough. I think we can do this still. Just have to attract their attention in some way. Anything throwable in here, maybe? Copy machine we can throw certainly. There's one in the other room, isn't there? Yeah, this thing, right? Okay. It's a bit stupid potentially. Get over here, idiot. Piece of trash even. Okay, wow, we do have the robot on our side. So, and there's a crippling charge of ammo, so it gives, I guess. Yeah, really? Oh, come on, guys. I want to have some fun with you, don't I? Yeah, what's going on over there, right? I indeed. Yeah, they're completely unwilling to come out of here, maybe? Or maybe not. Oh, we'll just have to wait and see.
No need to report a shadow, I guess. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think you cannot fool these mines, can you, though?
Where are you going?
Well, I know I can get flanked. I'm fully aware. I just want to figure out how the eye ticks here in this particular area. Apparently, they're completely unwilling to come through here, like, period. That's interesting. So what's on the far side here? I see something blinking in the corner. Okay, they're just not interested in coming out of here, then I see. Maybe not. The robot will trigger this, right? Unintentional consequences. That's funny. That's totally funny, right? Okay, so, lovely. Right. I should have thought of this, maybe. But there we go. At least you can cover our tracks to a certain degree. Okay, that's just stupid, man. They're just not coming, right? Really? Come on now. Not even a cloaker?
Who is this?
He should feel a little bit safer to come over here, right? Shouldn't he? Okay, but I can play with the mine. I think it's fine. But unfortunately, we blew up our own robot here. Die one fragt meinen, deswegen was Toast. Want to the killing blow to the operation. And if it happens to be that way, then we deal with the boss fight here next episode as the first thing. And afterwards we head back to good old Detroit, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, another cloaker here, as you can tell. Now we know what to do about him. Yeah, 2 cloakers, I think, right? Looks like it. I'm not quite sure where the security terminal is, but it must be controlled from someplace, of course. Regardless, our little adventures on the other side didn't actually work out all that well, did they, though? Yeah, that's one of the things we already fought, ×2 in the hangar. You like that, huh? I certainly do as well. Okay, that should be all of them except for the camera. And of course we don't care about the camera, really, do we though? Okay, that was funny. And there goes the alert, and once again I don't give a damn. Okay, there's the security panel, so we found it finally. Oh, fantastic. Aber die Love blowing apart is ever annoying stealth enemies here with shotgun is really nice. Okay, turn off these stupid things, please. Okay, was of course yeah over here with the ominous globe. Oh, really? This is so well done. I'm sorry. Yeah, Picus by Airswide. Really nice. Moonbase Omega. It's a work in progress apparently. Okay, so they're rendering this here. Alright. But is it the background for Eliza, or are they just pretending that the moon landing never happened, you know, just with the usual assortment of conspiracy theories, you know very well, right? Okay, so wow, it's really funny here exploring this area. I'm sorry it takes so much time, but then again, they're giving you all these areas to explore. I mean, are we going to rush our way through this game? I don't think we should, mate. Also in preparation for the remaining 3 titles in this marathon of hours. Okay, is this something about security risks or whatever? Oh, augmented Olympics here, I guess. Oh, former or non-augmented athletes. Okay, so they're making it all very, very negative. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they get the hang of it eventually, that's what I thought. Yeah, of course, it's their job and all. So it looks pretty ominous, doesn't it? So what else are they rendering? Okay, this never happened, evidently. Mexican drug wars, it's all just a goddamn lie. And they really are just manipulating the... Of course, it does make some sense, especially these days with AI rendering everything is almost indistinguishable sometimes already, what they are coming up with. Alright, so I made room for the heavy rifle, as you can see. I'm not quite sure how useful it would be. Apparently, we can't even look down the sides because we are rambling it from the hip, apparently. Okay, the peps, I think we have 3 charges in total, which is maybe something we should use here. But of course, I could just upgrade my inventory, but I stubbornly refuse to do so. I don't want to carry around like 6 long arms. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. As a matter of fact, where can we keep our shotgun and the heavy rifle for that matter? I don't see any slings, I don't see any backpacks, do you, my friends? Okay, so ultimately we can only suspend our disbelief that much, can we not? But I think it's too much for me to handle in one episode, because while the boss fight would take at least 10 minutes, I would suppose, maybe longer than this, depending on how many attempts it would take. So otherwise, I think there's some EMP grenades, we have dropped 7 stun gun darts, and I think once the boss fight concludes, we can never come back here to pick up these items. And unsurprisingly, the ammo cartridges are extremely large. So shotgun, stun gun, pistol, I don't want to leave behind because it's fully upgraded. I think it's very upgraded as a matter of fact. Yeah, ammo capacity is maxed out for starters. So what can we do here, BD? I think it's a good workhorse by any measure, frankly. Yeah, pretty decent thing, but only up close because it's a video game shotgun. Okay, but I do believe that's all we can do for today because I'm getting too exhausted here, I'm sorry. Or then we start our episode next time around with an, well, probably pretty difficult boss fight. And otherwise, I hope to see you then, right? So have a good one.